On behalf of Saisha, I invite Arundhati, a volunteer from Abu Dhabi, for the welcome song. We wanted to have contributions from all the regions, from all the age groups, and being a youngster, we will kickstart with Josh from Arundhati. And I invite her with a couple of amazing facts about Arundhati. He's a 15-year-old and part of Saisha youth team from UAE. And one more amazing fact is, in such a young age, she is a yoga instructor and she teaches yoga for specially gifted children for free at her home. And so I invite that noble heart to present us with a welcome song with a wonderful voice.
हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी, शान है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी, हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो, जो है समा कल हो ना हो, दम दम उड़ती है दुआ, 100 पंख लगाए तेरे नाम के, दम दम उड़ती है दुआ, 100 पंख लगाए तेरे नाम के, मेरा दिल फकीरा हो गया, मेरा दिल फकीरा हो गया, चल जिया वो तेरे नाम पे, मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए, मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए, बन्नो रे बन्नो मेरी चली 100 साल को, अखियों में पानी दे गई, दुआ में नीति गुड धानी ले गई, गुड़िया रे गुड़िया तेरा गुड़ो परदेसिया, जोड़ी आसमानी हो गई, शौगन पे देखो शादमानी हो गई, मुझको मुझसे मिला दे रब्बा, कोई तो सिला दे, अब तो हारने लगी हूँ खुद से, मेरा आंसू वो गिरा दे, तुझको हंसना दे, अब तो हारने लगी हूँ खुद से, रे कबीरा माने जा, रे फकीरा क्यों ने जा, आजा तुझको पुकारे तेरी परछाइया, बेपरवाह साया न हो, मुझसे खफा साया न हो, बेपरवाह रब ने बना दी, Thank you.
Thank you. That was a wonderful mashup. Yes, that was a very awesome. Yes, guys can unmute for clapping.
Very lovely medley of all different
Nice
songs.
work.
Very nice.
Thank you, Arundhati.
Very nice.
Now,
Amazing.
yes, you can share your comments in the chat box also. Now, on behalf of Saisha, I invite for welcome address our respectable, lovable person. One amazing fact is that she's a school buddy of our founder, Jay Sri Ratan, since third grade, I think, third grade to ninth grade. And she is our Kerala regional coordinator. And one more amazing fact is she learns guitar and she's learning guitar. And during the pandemic, she started learning guitar. That's an of the, Saisha information. Let's welcome Valsa Matthew. We fondly call her as Valsa ji. Valsa ji, please do the honors by welcoming the gathering.
Thank you, Akhila. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Good evening, everybody. Today, the 11th of June is the World Knit in Public Day. Actually, this World Knit in Public started in 2005 and it was held on the second Saturday of June every year. It was started with the intention of bringing together knitters who could enjoy each other's company. It is the largest knitter run event in the world now. Friends, Saisha has decided to celebrate a Knit in Public Day today, and we have called all volunteers to join in. This will be a grand intercontinental meet of Saishians. We have at least one person from USA, I think, Mr. Kumar Ratan. And then we have our founder, Jayasri Ratan from Mumbai, and lots of others from the Middle East and all parts of India, right? Yeah. And then I go on to welcoming our first volunteer from India, who is Monal Mashru, who will be conducting the first part of the quiz. And then we have the second volunteer from Kuwait, Amrita. She is conducting the second quiz. And the third is from Muscat. So that itself, wide variety. Her name is Sonal. To all of us, or hearty welcome to all three of you quiz masters. Then I would like to welcome a UAE volunteer by name Maria, who has agreed to do a demo of finger crochet. I'm just waiting to see this as it's new to me. I don't know how they do it just with the finger and no hook. Or is it both? I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, we have to wait for that. Opportunity to welcome all of them to the, and I think we'll go on with the Knit in Public. Over to you, Akhila.
Thank you, Valsa ji. There were a little bit lag, I believe. Anyways, we could feel and sense the warm vibes from you on this cool event. Okay, there is not much talking from my side. There is a special quiz on Saisha. Let's see, hear and know more about Saisha. As Valsa ji mentioned, 3 volunteers across the regions are going to conduct the quiz, and a volunteer from Dubai, Yogita Galhotra, she is going to present the screen or share the screen from her side. I invite Yogita on behalf of Saisha to say a few words, show her face, say hi, and then start the hand over the stage to Monal Mushroom.
Hello everyone, Yogita here from Dubai. Good to see you all, and I'm happy to be a part of Knit in Public event today. Thank you so much, Akhila, for making me a participant, an active participant moreover. Thanks a lot. Now, I won't take much time. Let's start the quiz. I'm sharing the screen.
Yes, dear. Thanks. And Yogita is our coordinator from Dubai. We are able. Monal, are you ready, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
I invite our lovely, beautiful Monal from Ahmedabad, India. I know for sure she's a maths teacher, so we don't have kids around who are going to get scared of her. We all have bold adults. Okay. So,
yeah. Hello friends, I'm Monal Mashru. I'm from Ahmedabad and I do crocheting. I just recently joined Saisha, and it's wonderful that you people are doing very good job. It's good to be part of this noble cause.
Dear, the screen is ready only after intro. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Hope you all can see it now.
Yes, ma'am. Now it is visible.
Perfect.
Okay.
Awesome.
So can
Go
we
ahead.
start? Yes. So you all are able to see a picture on your screen, a photograph on your screen. So name this person and her role in Saisha. I repeat the question. Name this person and her role in Saisha. Yes.
Sorry
Who all-
to interrupt. This is not for the core
Yes.
team or the support team members. They are not, the answer will not be taken.
Sorry.
The questions in the entire quiz are only for the volunteers who are not part of support group and core group. Okay. Others can just unmute and tell the answers.
Anybody can unmute your. Yeah. Tell me. Anybody can please answer the question. Name this person and their role in Saisha. Who knows the
Savita
answer?
Rao.
Oh, correct. And her role in Saisha?
That I'm not very sure.
Okay. Can
I know
anybody
she's a
else try?
very important member. That's all I know.
Good. 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 So near to the answer. It's. Can you please show the answer also, ma'am? Yeah, she is our core team member. A very good applaud for the first question answer. Thank you. Okay, let's move to the next question. Who receives our beanies every 3 months? I repeat, who receives our beanies every 3 months?
Children from St. Jude's Hospital.
Wow, very good, very good, very good. Can you please show the answer, ma'am? Yes, St. Jude's India Child Care Center receives beanies every 3 months. Next. Name any 4 countries in which our volunteers are spread out. I repeat, name any 4 countries in which our volunteers are spread out. There are many countries. You can name only 4.
One is Singapore,
Okay,
UAE,
Kuwait,
good.
and Muscat, Canada, India.
Yes, India.
Of course.
Yeah, show the answer please, ma'am. Yes, all the names are there in the list. Good, very good going.
Going back to the previous slide.
Next, can we move on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Till date, roughly how many volunteers are there in Saisha? Repeat. Till date, roughly how many volunteers are there in
250
Saisha?
plus, 250
Sorry?
plus, more than 250,
Yeah, more than 250, but not the correct answer.
279.
No. Anyone else?
around 350.
Nearby answer?
So no more guesses?
Can anybody guess?
1100.
No.
No. Can we show the answer, ma'am?
320.
Yeah, 320. So the person who told that 350 plus was the nearby. Okay, very good. Next, please. What is the name of the team formed in 2022 to reach more hospitals? I repeat, what is the name of the team formed in 2022 to reach more hospitals? Anyone?
The outreach team.
Yes. Very good, ma'am. Please. Very good, very good. Nice. Okay, next question, please. What are the languages in which we have knockers awareness videos? I repeat, what are the languages in which we have knockers awareness videos?
English, Kannada, Telugu. 9 languages.
Very good.
Bengali,
Bengali,
Punjabi,
Marathi,
Gujarati, Hindi.
Okay,
There are total
English.
9 languages.
good. Ma'am, please show the answer. Okay, so there are, can you count the languages?
10.
10. Total 10 languages. Okay, very good going, very good going. Okay, next question please. Who is our sole contact point for Chennai Breast Cancer Center since 2018? I repeat, who is our sole contact point for Chennai Breast Cancer Center since 2018? Yes.
Adyar Cancer Center. I think there's one doctor there, I forget her name.
Tell me.
One extra clue I would just like to include. It is our volunteer who is the sole contact point.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Sri Vidya?
Some Sukanya something.
Jayashree Vasudevan is on the screen.
Very good, very good. Yes, Mrs. Jayashree Vasudevan. Very good. Next question, please. When was Saisha India Foundation?
You didn't check the latest posting. They have posted there. Jayashree Vasudevan, Asha, and Sukanya are there. Today's post.
Okay, ma'am. Very good. When was Saisha India Foundation formed? I repeat.
2018.
2018.
Yes.
2015.
2018 is the correct answer, but can you tell the date?
June. June.
Sometime this month, I think.
Yes, it is on 13th March 2018.
Oh, okay.
Very
Recently
good.
celebrated our 4th anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, next question is, which doctor explained the procedure for the breast self-examination for Women's Wellness Week in our YouTube channel? I repeat, which doctor explained the procedure for the breast self-examination for Women's Wellness Week in our YouTube channel?
Is it Dr. Goyal?
Yes. Good. Can you speak the full name?
Dr. Vinita Goyal?
Yes, correct. Absolutely correct. Very good. Okay, she is from Fortis Hospital, Dr. Vinita Goyal. Yeah, can we move to, yes. Who is our brilliant YouTube video creator? I repeat, who is our brilliant YouTube video creator?
Akhila?
Yes.
Akhila, you gave it off.
Very good, very good.
Sorry about that. I think that was Geeta's mischief. Yeah, she had added. However, we want to. I take this opportunity. I think the 10 questions are over for Mona. Thank you.
Yes,
Mona.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear. Lovely.
you,
It was lovely. Actually, we want to expand the Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube media. Actually, so I want to have more with us. So I take this opportunity to give a call for all of you, open call for all of you. Whoever is interested, please approach us. We want to expand the team, and I'm doing a very small part like all of you are doing. So wonderful family it is. Okay.
But you do a very good job, Akhila.
Yes,
With your
ma'am.
compliments humbly, thank you. Now I want to, Geeta, can we spotlight on Maria? So Maria is here. I would like to ask Maria to just say a couple of words about her and then start the finger crochet. She's going to do the demo, and it's not a 5-minute job or 10-minute job. She will start with the demo, and she will say a few words about it, and she'll be continuously doing. In the meantime, we'll do the rest of the quiz from Amrita, from Kuwait volunteer Amrita, who is currently in USA, and from Sonal. And yes, over to you, Maria.
Akila, once again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to make an appeal on the subject of YouTube and Insta and Facebook. Every time I open these pages, I am disappointed to find 3 likes, 4 likes, and 10 people following. I want this number to really grow. I mean, if our own members don't see it, then how do we spread the message around? So it's an appeal to each and every one of you, which you can pass on to your other colleagues also. Please let us see our own Instagram posting, Facebook posting, and YouTube posting, and encourage these people. They are putting so much of effort in creating all. I think at least as an acknowledgement, we should visit it and encourage it. That's all. Thank you.
One thing I would like to say. If each one of us give a like and put it in our status of WhatsApp or our Facebook story, then our group will follow that. And in that way we can grow. So my appeal is to put the link in your status. In this way you will help us to grow.
Thanks, Komal. Yes, point taken by everyone, I guess. Maria, over to you, dear. What are you going to show us? Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank Saisha, Jayashree, Akila, Geeta, and everyone for giving me this opportunity to be a part of guys. It's a pleasure to be with you. And today I'm going to show something which we do with finger crochet. This is puffy yarn. You can see that it's a bit loops in here, and we don't use any needle for this. We just this is just like an octopus I have done with my hands, just fingers. Can you see? Okay. Nice. And what I do is it is like see this. So just I put this here. So it has to be just pull from each loop. Just like that. You just go taking one loop from here. It's like a single crochet head of the octopus now, almost. And another 2 rounds, it will be like this. And I have to do the hangings. It's just like this. The yarn is like that. And we just have to go in the loop. See how is it like that? Just like that. It's like a chain. You can see?
Yeah, like a chain.
Yeah. So that's how we do it. We have done this dolphin like with fingers.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Great.
It's same yarn, but we have a different patterns for it. Like here, I have some. We can do like starfish, so like that. And it's like a single crochet. You magic ring, we take 6 loops, and then we increase to 12, and then we go with 12 to 24, and then come down again if you want a round head or something. And that's it. It's very easy actually.
Yeah, is it possible to show a little bit of, just to get a feel of it?
Doing? You mean to make it? Yeah. Because the head, I'm going to make it, just put it in the loop. Everything I have to just put it like, but I count. I have to do it 16 times in 16 loops.
This is very similar to a single crochet with a needle. Instead of a needle, you use your finger in the loop. Put your loop like this.
But I put a hook also where we joined it.
So you take a needle, so pull it through this. This thread will go through this. I'm having one hand, so it's difficult to pull this through this and take it out. Again, go to the next needle, then pull it out and make it small.
Yeah.
Just use your finger. So the thicker the thread, it's better for you because you're using your finger.
How do you do the first line? Single crochet?
Yeah, something similar like single crochet.
This yarn I need to buy from the shop.
Foundation row is okay. Foundation row is okay.
Foundation is just the
second one.
See, this is the
What about the second row? What about the second?
See, when you make, you have to do open up here. Just open up one more here. And open here. And then you will make this four loop. You just make it round. I hope you guys can, and then just pull this in the middle.
Take your hand towards your left, Maria. You're away from the camera. You're away from the camera. Take your hand towards your left. Yeah, now it's better. Yes.
So now this is like four, you see? Just four and round. And now take out two of these loops. Just two in each. So we will get 8. See? So all these 4 we will take 2, and the next round also we will take 2. So 8, 16 we get to get that round.
I think it's possible with only thick cord, no? Not with the thin one.
No, only this yarn you can do.
Yeah.
It is different of yarn. Yeah, see, only this yarn. Otherwise you can't do.
Yeah. Correct.
That's very easy. I just made this in like 15 minutes.
Wow.
And this guy took me
Nice. That's so good. The dolphin is very cute.
Thank you, Maria.
Blanket also?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Actually, that dolphin guy only attracted us and made her invite to this session. Thank you so much, Maria. Probably you could continue doing that pattern and show us the end of the session also after the quiz is over.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you, everyone. It was like, kindergarten child looking at the sky and counting the stars.
Exactly.
Her finger was doing magic. Okay. Good. Thanks a lot. Love you, Maria. Thanks a lot. Now I went.